Hello guys, today in this video I will discuss about best entry and exit point in day trading for more profitable. The entry and exit should be at right position or location. I will explain two best strategy for entry and exit with the chart for more profitable in day trading with a good risk reward. The first one is the 20 EMA strategy and the second one is the support and resistance strategy. So if you are new to this video to my YouTube channel, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. The subscription button is just below right and click on the subscription button. So you will never miss another educational or training video from me again. Have you done it? Let's get started. Let's go for the chart. This is the 5-minute chart of Nifty 50. This is 25th September chart. This one. This is the CPR. This is the previous day high, and this is the previous day low, and this is the 20 EMA. I will discuss the 20 EMA strategy for best entry and exit. The 20 EMA strategy is that if the price come near to 20 EMA, okay, then the entry should be there. See, here price is here up and coming down, then it is come up and it's come to near the 20 EMA. Okay, it is don't cross the 20 EMA. Okay, it's above but not below the 20 EMA. It's below means you don't take any trade. When it is just going up here, the entry should be here only. The entry should be here. On this candle, right? The stop loss should be below here and target to the next resistance here. Okay, this is one way, and next we go for the another retracement here, retrace to the 20 EMA. Okay, here the red candle one is here, then green candle, then the entry should be here. Entry should be here only. On the green candle, right? Then the stop loss below the CPR or below the 20 EMA, the candle. Okay, and the target should be the previous day low. Next, it is cross the resistance, this is R1 pivot, and then the target should be the previous day high, below the previous day high, near the previous day high. Okay, this is the best strategy. You can analysis and you can back test. This is the best strategy for 20 EMA strategy. Here, then when it is away from the 20 EMA, it is away. See, very away from the 20 EMA, and there is a resistance called previous day high resistance. Then you can sell out here in this position. Okay. Then another entry should be where? Tell me. The another entry should be not here, not here, not here. You can take entry here, but this is near to the previous day high. Then don't take trade here. When it is cross the 20 EMA here and it is the candle is in the wick is very high, then don't take. Then where will be the entry? The entry should be here only. Okay, where? Here only, in this candle, right? And this candle, the entry should be here, and the stop loss should be below the 20 EMA or below the previous candle low, and target should be the day high. It is cross the day high, then you can target to some extent. Okay, this is the 20 EMA strategy, and in 20 EMA also another strategy I will tell you. I will tell you now. What is the strategy? The strategy is when it is crossing over. You see here, when just cross the 20 EMA. This is the downer. It is upward uptrend. It is downtrend. In downtrend also, how can we identify? This is not crossing. See here, it is just touch and then go below. Then the entry should be here only. Okay, where? Only here only. This candle, this rare candle, and stop loss should be here. Where? Stop loss should be above the here. Okay, and target should be next support area here. Okay, then tell me where is the next entry for the 20 EMA strategy? Where? Here, here, here. Yes, here can be, but it is in downtrend. Then don't take buy call, because you are always buy with the trend. It is downtrend, means you can sell. You can take trade only the direction of the trend. The trend is downward, then we don't take this trade. Then we wait for the next entry. Where is the next entry? The next entry is here. It is cross the 20 EMA. It is cross the 20 EMA, then immediately we can take here the trade. In this candle only, we can immediately take the entry. Okay, then you can target to the some extent below. Okay, this is the 20 EMA strategy. The second strategy is the support and resistance strategy. In support and resistance, I am using the pivot and CPR and previous day low, previous day low. This is previous day low and previous day high. This is CPR. Okay, central pivot range. This area, this is CPR. That is, this is top CPR. This is central CPR. This is bottom CPR. These three are all are CPR. Okay, this area, and this is the R1, R2, and this is R3. This is S1, S2, and this is S3. Okay, and this is the previous day high, and this is the previous day low, and the yellow mark, yellow dotted is the monthly pivot. Okay, and the orange dotted is the weekly pivot, and it is, and the red cross mark is the weekly high and low. Okay, previous week high and low. Okay, then in this strategy I am saying about the support and resistance strategy. See here in this chart. Okay, where the support and resistance, the price open here, okay, it is crossed the top CPR. You can trade here, but it is very long wick, but it is a is a wire is heavy here, then it is a bullish candle, no issue. Then you can take trade here and target to the next resistance. But there is no risk reward, good risk reward here. Then you can watch for the next where the entry point. We can find the entry point where in the it is break the central CPR and top CPR here. Then the entry should be here only. See, in this candle. Because the support is here, the top CPR. Top CPR is a support here, and in the support level we can buy here, and the target should be the next resistance level, that is the R1 pivot. And when it is crossed, then you can entry, and the next resistance level, that is the previous day high, we can sell out here. Okay, entry should be here, entry should be here, and exit should be here. Okay, exit should be in this point, this candle. Okay, then you can also calculate the risk reward. We can calculate in this the risk reward. In this the risk reward should be, the entry is here in this candle, and the stop loss should be below this candle or below 20 EMA. Okay, here some room should be here, and the profit should be in this candle. Then what is the risk reward? It is 4:4, more than 4, more than 1:4 risk reward. Okay, this is the support and resistance. We can see also another support and resistance here in this. Here is the CPR, very narrow CPR. If narrow CPR, then it is a trending day. Okay, here it is a downtrend move, and it is first candle is the red one, then it is go to the R1 resistance. This is the resistance. Okay, then it is move, then the entry should be in this candle only, in this or this candle. Your entry should be in this candle, this candle only. Okay, then target should be the next resistance level. This is the resistance level R2. Okay, and after another entry should be here after crossing the R2 pivot, another entry should be here. Okay, then the target should be near to the next resistance level. Okay, you can also calculate here the risk reward. See here how much the risk reward. If the risk reward is more than 1:2, then you can take the trade, but just avoid the trade. If it is less than 1:2 risk reward, then avoid the trade, don't take any trade. Okay, your entry should be in this candle, then your stop loss should be above the previous day high. Okay, and the should be in this. Okay, see, sorry, this is the, we have to take the short position here. Okay, the entry here, the stop loss should be above this entry here. Okay, and the targets to this point, the next. Then how much is the risk reward ratio? 2:1 is to 2.38. Then it is more than 1 is to 2 risk reward. Okay, no issue. And we can see in this also how much risk reward in this. See, in this the stop loss would be above the 20 EMA. In this the risk reward is how much? 4:2, 4:19. This is more than 4. Then we can take the trade. Okay, this is the support and resistance. We can check another support and resistance where, see here, today's, this is 28th September. In this it is break the weekly pivot and the resistance also, R1 resistance. Then we can take entry here and target should be here. Okay, you can check the risk reward here. Always check the risk reward. Long position here, then your entry should be here and target should be, okay, the risk reward here end. Okay, here stop loss should be here and the risk, the exit, where the exit should be here only, this point, when it is first time touch to the R1 pivot, R2 pivot. Okay, and what is the risk reward? Sorry, the entry should be, where entry here, the entry should be here. Okay, then it is 4:2, the entry here, and it is 4:36, more than 1:2 risk reward. Okay, this is the support and resistance. Always take entry above the support. Okay, you can take entry above the support and sell out near the resistance level. Okay, always take above the support, take entry above the support. Always here the support is here. Okay, where is the support? This is the support area. Okay, always take entry above this and resistance below this. Okay, and take exit on the next resistance. This is the resistance, next resistance, and then you can immediately exit at that point. Okay, this is the strategy. This is the support and resistance strategy. Thank you guys.